Danny Rohl's potential move to become Sheffield United's new boss after he recently left his post at Sheffield Wednesday has been fiercely reacted to by a local journalist. German coach Danny Rohl proved to be an inspired appointment by Sheffield Wednesday in October 2023, as he led them to championship safety and then built on his success as they finished in 12th place last season. His future at Hillsborough came into question towards the end of the previous campaign, however, with Wednesday owner Sri's financial issues causing numerous members of staff to work unpaid and the club to placed under transfer embargo by the EFL. Rohl officially left Wednesday at the end of July after he missed the first 2 weeks of pre-season training amid exit talks, but he is yet to enter a new role after being linked to both the Brentford and Leicester City jobs before those vacancies were filled. New reports have emerged about the Owls' cross-city rivals Sheffield United eyeing up his services amid uncertainty around Ruben Sell's future in charge, but any move to take Rohl to Bramall Lane seems unlikely after this new development. Former scout Mick Brown told Football Insider in June that Sheffield United had considered approaching Rohl after Chris Wilder was shown the exit door, but decided against it due to potential backlash, as former Hull boss Sells was eventually chosen as the man to lead the Blades forward this season. A new report from journalist Alan Nixon, 7th of September, has now surfaced saying that Sells is under increasing pressure to keep his job at Bramall Lane after their poor start to the season, with Rohl reportedly earmarked as a potential replacement should he be sacked. Nixon also stated that the German boss would not be put off by the move despite his links to Wednesday, but the entire claim has been rubbished by BBC Sheffield journalist Rob Staten, via X, who insisted that Rohl will not be taking the United job anytime soon. He said, "You can rule this one out, for obvious reasons. Danny Rohl had a big connection to Sheffield Wednesday, the club and fans. His next job will not be Sheffield United. And it's time this story was put to bed, for Rohl and Ruben Sell's sake." Sells was a surprising hire for the Blades off the back of their playoff final defeat to Sunderland, but his playing style and confident nature clearly impressed the club's hierarchy, and so it would be strange for them to get rid of him just 4 games into the championship season. United sit bottom of the second tier after 4 straight defeats, but Sells will feel hard done by for the first 3 of those, with his side looking heavily depleted at the back prior to the arrivals of Japhet Tanganga, Ben Godfrey and Ben Mee late in the summer window. Games managed, wins, draws, losses, points per game 3197151.1 Sells championship managerial record. He now has a much better squad to choose from in all areas of the pitch than he did even 2 weeks ago, and so should really only be properly judged from now on in, with all of his new signings gelling together ahead of a long campaign. If things only get worse over the next month, then the Blades will likely be forced to take drastic action and sack him, but for now, he at least deserves a chance to prove his managerial capabilities over a longer period of time in South Yorkshire.